TheEpicGuyz here for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 102, Hovering Thoughts. And honestly, after reading this chapter, I definitely really enjoyed it. It's probably one of my more favorite, like, memorable chapters. Like, not like scene fighting wise, more like interactions and like setup for a new arc. This has definitely been one of the more better chapters. So pretty much what this chapter is mainly about, I guess it's kind of two strands. We finish off the boot camp where we see Class 1A, they're training. We see Kirishima with a new costume, look really cool. I really like this new design as well. We see them explain about their special moves. Deku's like, oh, like we see Deku like talk about his like basically his new like costume is basically more support for his all burst like Rambo where he got from Gran Torino and Bakugo. So that was really cool. We got an explanation kind of that, like how it happened with the spikes in his foot. It's more support kind of thing. As well, we dive into some really interesting stuff with All Might, where it's like, am I being the one protected? And that's very interesting to see that kind of stuff at All Might. I really wasn't really thinking about that, but because it is like Deku's story, and it's kind of interesting to think that we might get some stuff with All Might. Maybe he'll like go under the pressure and like he might lose who he is deep down because he's out of his powers now. And I can see some major like character like development happening with All Might. That is like now he lost his power. We might see some stuff where like he's gonna feel like he can't do anything in this world and he's worthless. But there's probably gonna be a point, maybe the future arc, that All Might's gonna have to step back. I get it's gonna sound really bad. Like I can kind of see him taking a Hercule role in like Dragon Ball Z, not like where it's all like a joke kind of thing, but that one part when Hercule like used like his fame and stuff to get everyone to give energy to Goku's spirit. But I could see All Might doing that kind of thing, like being that role like this, like listen, man, we need your help, all that kind of stuff to get everyone's support on maybe something like that. I could see that definitely happening. But as well, so we see the girls talking, we see Ashito, we see Uraraka, we see Tsuyu, we see Momo, the Visible Girl, I think Takajiji kind of name is, and Earphone Girl Kimberly. We see them explaining. Momo's like, oh, she knows she has Dia, but she can't get it like she can't get her body to like pass those limits to use a special move. As well, we see Tsuyu being like, oh, my fighting's almost done. We don't see anything from Ashito. I'm really enjoying Ashito this past couple of chapters. I've been really liking her, and she's like, so, like, Uraraka, are you okay? You've been a little funny because we do see in the beginning chapter like when thing like landed on Deku, she knows she like sees her boobs just out. Uraraka's been really like thrown off of that one scene. Like, you can tell that yeah, and Ashley's like, are you in love with you? That one picture, she goes nuts. I'm like, love that scene, so cute. Love that scene. And there's this really nice panel. We see Deku training outside with like his all burst kind of thing. He's using his legs, and we see Uraraka like looking at him, smiling. And that's a really beautiful like back-to-back panel thing beside each other. And she's like, not like that. And that was really nice to see. But anyways, we see the boot camp end, and they're gonna be like, heading to the main stadium where they're gonna like for the license to get their to try to get their hero license tournament. And this is definitely like where the next arc is gonna be. It's gonna be this hero license tournament kind of like exam kind of thing. Though I do feel it's not gonna end like the sports camp. It's definitely gonna end differently. But anyways, we get the big introduction, and pretty much what I'm mostly excited for is the hero school, the high school to the west, Shirikatsu High. Definitely got that wrong, but it's something like that. Shigatsu, something like that high, and we basically introduce very new characters, kind of quirky, funny, but then he cut out like, and it's kind of at the same time, and then we see Eraser. He right away knows who that is, and the big reveal of the chapter is that this character, I think Yaorushi, what I believe his name is, that he topped like the high scores at the UA High, like the UA school, but he didn't accept the offer and he went to Shigetsu High, which pretty much means that he was the best at all the students who applied to UA High, better than Toradorki and Shuto. So that seems really interesting. He seemed like a really likable, but he can be I can tell that he's gonna be a very tough character. Even Rich says like, oh, he's definitely like one of the strongest. So that's really important. He got like the shaved head look, so he seems like a quirky guy, but then boom, turns serious. He's like, yes. Like even in introductions, everyone's like, alright guys, ready. And Minato's like, oh, I don't know, I'm not gonna have them. And then everyone's like, plus, and he's like, he just comes in, oh, just smacks his head. And we see the two other like characters. I'm pretty sure we don't get the name, but the two of them just like, oh, whatever, just ignore them. Like they already know weird quirkiness, but he seems like a dependable guy. So really interested in what role he's gonna play. I'm really interested to see them fight in this tournament. Though I do believe that this tournament is probably gonna get interrupted. As much as I don't want to say that, I do love seeing a tournament like full on like concluding in the fight. Like we see the tournament style, semifinals, finals, a winner at the end. We did have that in the sports festival, and I can see like Hiroshi just going down that route of maybe repeating some villain, some of that, or maybe we get like the traitor finally appearing in Boku no Hero. So I definitely maybe see this like tournament ending. Though I do want to see Dragon. I want to see these new characters, these new like the West High School Chelsea High. Like they seem pretty interesting. Definitely Yaroshi. I think his last name Inasansa, something like that. Not really sure. Still not how to pronounce it. But yeah, some really good stuff. I also mentioned we see Shoto's new costumes. I really like Shoto's new costume. I hated the half ice and it was weird. But like, he definitely has a new costume in store, so I'm really excited to see that. And also I see Momo's hair down. Love Momo's hair down. But anyways, really good stuff. For now, just more expedition to the next arc. Looks like we're probably gonna get like the placements, who's gonna fight who, or maybe next week we're gonna get the rules, or maybe more introduction to the Chelsea High classrooms. Oh, I also forgot to mention that we also saw Class B, which is a nice should have changed. We got some confirmation or some revealing news that Class B and Class A will be taking like the exams at different locations. They will not be taking it together, which is kind of funny. I really like Class B. We did see, can't remember that one boy's name, the one who would copy the quirk. So he gets like we gonna see him like all being all funny, like all like confident. Like, oh thank God we're not being with them. But that was really funny. That's cool to see Class B. Though I do really want to see them. I can honestly see maybe actually that the tournament with the license exam ends for Class 1A and Chelsea High, and maybe that legit ends. But then maybe like there's some news background stuff at where Class B tournament is taking place, and maybe they get a tap at those. I think that'd be actually probably the best way to execute this. So we see the fully useful, the new special moves of Class 1A, and then how everyone's been doing and stuff versus Chelsea High. All of that in their good glory, and then in the background there's maybe some hints and maybe some news that something happened in the Class B stage. That'd be really interesting to see. But anyways, this has been Epic Guys. Boku no Hero Academia chapter 102. I really like this chapter. Really excited. So I'm really looking for where it's gonna go from here on out. I will see you next week. Why do I keep saluting? Alright guys, bye.